All right, let's get into it, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is what I call a proper TV show, proper entertainment, not that invincible rubbish.
Damn.
4 episodes of just tripe, except episode 2.
Let me explain.
Episode 2 was the one. Aside from that, the other episodes are trash. But now I'm ready and excited.
I don't give a damn, Keisha.
We're about to do a first episode reaction to the Daredevil Born Again Season 2, titled The Northern Star. Greetings, everyone. It is I, of course, your one and only Multipotentialite, Neurodivergent host,
the Kosmic Jedi. Welcome back to my channel.
I hope this season is going to be pure fire from the get-go all the way to the end.
Woo!
Constant, pure awesomeness, epicness, fire. Let's get into it, man. I ain't got time for nonsense shows no more.
Thank you, New York. It's humbling to be sitting here,
Big guy.
speaking to you as mayor this evening.
I need a favor.
Yeah, I kind of don't blame her because I still think, realistically,
Allow me to introduce Mayor and Mrs. Fisk.
well, I like his varsity jacket.
See the numbers that like violent crime is down, way down. Property crime too, but screw the papers. New York is back and better than ever.
Hey, yo, what the?
Damn.
You didn't see that coming?
Whenever they do the game, they gotta use him as the motion capture.
That's right.
Matt, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
What the fuck is the deal? Come on, son.
Oh my fucking gosh. They know?
It's Matt Murdock.
Yeah, you gotta kill everyone. You have to kill everyone who's seen that.
That's right.
Well done. Fatality.
Oh, bullseye. That's good.
You ain't lying.
That was freaking good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Not this invincible bullshit.
You don't understand.
Good TV.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you were here?
It had to be that those guys had to get taken out. Had to be. There's no other way around it. And the twist that it was Bullseye and not his friend. I thought Bullseye was going to, the tag team would happen maybe the 6th episode or the 4th episode or maybe 5th or 6th episode. But to get the assist from Bullseye in the first episode is beautiful.
That's right.
Because it makes sense that they tag team together. They've already, I feel Bullseye's already run his course. His arc is almost done. So going kind of good is the wise decision, the wise path to follow.
Yes.
This is good.
You don't understand.
This is very good. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. It was going by so quickly. I didn't even think of the runtime. I thought like we had like maybe 20 more minutes left or maybe 10 more minutes left. The psychiatrist scene, Muse, I don't know what they're doing with that. Maybe she's going a little twisted because each time the camera tilts a bit, maybe that's just a little call sign that her mind is bending and twisting a little bit. But I hope they're not trying to push to say she might become the next Muse. That doesn't make sense to me because Muse's thing is sick. So she might become something else, cool, but triggered by the Muse, fine. But to say she might become the next Muse, that's just me speculating that's where they're taking it to. But if it's just the whole, she still got PTSD from Muse and she keeps seeing Muse and it's nothing else after that, meaning she won't become the new Muse, and I'm okay with that.
Nice.
That was a very, very good first episode. Thankfully, at least one show out of the 3 shows I've watched so far that has a good first episode. And I'm talking about Invincible and then Paradise.
But why?
Paradise season 2, so far, not the best. Some good episodes, but as overall, in total, not the best at all. Season 1 by far is the best season.
You ain't lying.
I don't know what they plan to do with season 3. I don't know if they plan to make the season 3 the final season, but from what I remember, season 1 is definitely the best season so far. But yeah, I don't feel I have anything else to say about this episode of Daredevil Born Again season 2. I like that Karen is taking, martial arts or self-defense training from Matt. It makes sense. Loving the black suit. The moves are cool. I'm looking forward to seeing more of the stunts and whatnot. And he's not even holding back anymore. He broke that dude's arm on the freaking crate or ship or whatever it was. He didn't waste time. So I love that. I love that sharp, quick decision making. No waste of time.
Woo!
I don't think they're gonna kill off that that ex-detective of his. That would be too much loss for him. Too much. Or maybe that'll be an extra push and incentive to, kick this thing into overdrive. But yeah, I guess him dying would be extra incentive because it took the task force of Fisk to kill him, or to push him to that point of death. If that didn't come to trouble him, he'd have been okay. Obviously, their interrogation and their presence in his house led to his death or led to the heart attack. I wonder if Matt and Karen can use this scenario if his friend dies as an extra boost to further investigate the task force, their dead bodies in the house. I don't know how they plan to do it, because sometimes I can't predict the show, and I love that. Like the new guy they introduced that came into Fisk's office and just started talking anyway, and then Fisk was like, I don't like showboating in my office or whatever it was. I like his character. I like the way he's like, yo, whatever nonsense you're talking, this game is bigger than you. It's older than you, especially when you're coming to play it in this department or in this lane. The lane you were in before was great, it was cool and gravy. But now you've jumped into the whole mayor lane, and this is bigger than what you used to do. Or maybe this is different, not even bigger. Maybe what you used to do is bigger, but this is a different game, and people have been playing this particular game for a very, very long time. So everyone is aware of who you are and what you're capable of. So I don't feel threats will work from Fisk to that new guy, Mr. Charles or Mr. Charlie. But I love that he doesn't look like he's afraid of Fisk. And even if Fisk does anything, he knows people will come and, crap in Fisk's mouth. So I love that. I love that about him. But all in all, excellent entry for the second season. Hopefully the next episodes maintain or peak. I'm tired of shows opening their seasons with very, very good episodes and then dipping. You either maintain a pace or you peak. It just makes fucking common sense. And I'm saying that because my previous experience with different shows in the past is they drop 2 or 3 episodes for the first season or second season, and those one or 2 or 3 of those episodes are normally top tier, and then the rest is just downhill. Come on, son. But when you're writing a story for a show, I don't know whether it's a expected trope, but for me, I feel you should have your audience like a roller coaster ride. You stay leveled, you peak and come back down to that same level, but you never dip. You shouldn't do some experimental episodes. Let's give it a shot. Let's do this. No, once you start, you come in hot, you peak. Especially if you come in hot and people are like, oh, that's peak, and then you go extra high, dude. Once you just come down a bit, they won't even see that as a dip. But if you dip, below your first episode, your first base level, it's stupid. Come in hot, go higher, come down a bit, give your viewers a breather, and then peak again, and leave the last episode at a peak cliffhanger so they can look forward to the next season.
That boy is good.
It just makes sense to me, man. This episode right now was so good that I didn't even know we were close to the end. I thought we had 10 more minutes left because I was looking forward to more. So what I feel they should just stick with, just like the previous season, there were 1 or 2 episodes or 3 that were a little stupid. Maintain, peak and maintain. Never fucking dip. It's like people don't know how to. It's like it's hard for people to comprehend. You don't have to dip. And some people will say, "Oh, that's just how it's done. That's how TV is." No, you've come to accept that's how TV is. You're supposed to just come in hot, peak, surprise your audience, shock, suspense. Then you come back down a bit, then you peak again. Let him breathe a little bit. No fucking dip. Don't lose your audience. You want somebody to be pausing your show like, yo, did he just do that? Did she just do that? How the hell did that happen? That's what you want your audience doing. They gotta pause, run to the toilet, get some snack, come back and go, yo. Let's discuss. You want that shit for your fucking show, dude. Especially like Daredevil. Nah, you can't fuck around with this one. No siree, Bob. Especially now you're introducing this whole psychosis, weird, mind-breaking, bending, splitting thing with Daredevil's ex. And I'm glad Daredevil and Matt, he is one and the same. I'm glad they're both back together, Karen and Matt, because it didn't make logical sense to me, common sense to me, that someone in his position would be looking for new love.
But why?
Either go back to Karen or fucking stay single. So I'm glad they're back together. I don't want no yo-yo shit with their relationship. I don't want no nonsense. Don't fucking be stupid in this shit. You guys have gone through thick and thin hell, pun intended, and back. Woo! Now you got to be like Leonidas and his wife, meaning you're strong all the way through. You know what's at stake. Your lives are practically at stake. If Kingpin sees you face to face, he will not hesitate to remove you because you're in his fucking way. So because you know that, there's no room for bickering, nonsense, and argument. It doesn't make fucking sense. Once you know what's at stake, you're both on the same team. So there's no let me keep something from Karen, let me keep something from Matt. No, talk to each other, be open, be clear, be direct. People like all this stupid dumb shit of, oh, it creates drama. Fuck you and that bullshit.
Damn.
That doesn't make sense. You're in a world where this guy wants to kill both of you. You think I have time to be bickering and arguing with you?
That's right.
Keep your level of intensity high. Don't dip that fucking shit back down to, you know, regular normal people bullshit where you're arguing about who left the toothpaste open or closed. Fuck that shit, man. Look at how they live it. They're on a fucking run. So you want to make sure their relationship is intact. I don't want to hear any if, buts, and maybes about their relationship. In fact, we don't even need to know anything outside of their relationship is solid. Can't have any more dumb relationship writing in this stage of Daredevil's progression. It doesn't make sense. It does not make any sense at all whatsoever. At all. So keep the competency level high, keep the tension high, and then keep the action on point as well. And then the whole tag team or working together with Bullseye, beautiful. I call that like what, two seasons ago? Like, dude, you both need to tag team. You need to work together and take down Fisk. That's the best way I see it, especially because both of them are so skilled. They're so skilled. That's a nasty combo. In fact, if you did a three-way, Daredevil, Bullseye, and Punisher, no one is standing a chance. No one stands a chance at all. Woo! They will fuck shit up.
That's what I'm talking about.
But since Punisher is not featured in this season, I'm very, 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 very deeply satisfied with just Daredevil and Bullseye. It's a nasty combination already. Just trying to see how Matt will try and convince Bullseye, no killing. Yeah, right. I just want to see them play off, you know, that whole no killing rule. Bullseye probably like, yeah, right. Yeah, you can say that all you want, dude. I'm glad that they're back. I'm looking forward to enjoying this whole season. I feel it's going to be a fire season, and I'm ready for it. I'm surprised there's no company working on a game for this character. Wolverine, I'm looking forward to this year, but I don't feel I want Insomniac making the game for Daredevil. I feel I don't know who I want, but it's got to be a very, 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 very prominent. Or maybe up and coming. No, maybe prominent. I'm not sure. I think Insomniac, they did well with Spider-Man, but I don't know. It's gotta be different. It's just gotta be different because I don't know if you're gonna do full color or you're gonna do it like Ben Affleck Daredevil where there wasn't color, but you could just see the sonar effect of the different people. I don't know, man.
That's a good question.
Anyways, peeps, I've of course been your one and only Multipotentialite, Neurodivergent host,
The Kosmic Jedi, signing out. Thank you for watching.